200 subscribers. We made it. So that's amazing, actually. I mean, I started this channel, YouTube channel, more for a storage place for my videos for my own personal use. I didn't ever think it would take off, really. I mean, so like I said, I just started it to put my videos on. Went on a trip last year to Smoky Mountains, Tail of the Dragon, Cherhola Skyway, that whole area for a whole week last year. Took some video while I was out there. Not a lot, because I only had one little hero session, and I'd forget half the time because we were all so excited to go riding, and you know, it was just one of those things. But I had some pretty good video. So I had one really good video from the Tail of the Dragon itself. I posted it and started getting subscribers. Now that's kind of exciting at first, you know. You're like, hey, wow, look at this. You know, people are watching my video. So you put in a couple more videos out there, you know, and start getting some more interest, and pretty soon it starts getting you excited, right? You're getting subscribers from all over the world. I mean, granted, I've only got 200 compared to some people that have 2 million, but still, you know, you're getting people from all over the world watching your videos, and you can see who watches them. So it's exciting, you know, the interaction, the reach. I mean, it's crazy. So like I said, I never thought that I was going to do this, like, for any specific reason other than just to have videos for myself to come back to and watch. Well, now that I'm getting enough subscribers and I'm actually getting into it a little more, I'm starting to get a little, like I said, starting to get a little more into it, starting to try a little harder, you know, stuff like that. I mean, I'm not a social media guru, I'm not a computer guru. I mean, the only computer experience I've got is just playing on my own. I don't work with computers at all. I work with cars, classic cars, and motorcycles. So, I don't have the fancy schmancy videos and the abilities to make fancy schmancy videos right now. But I'm learning. I'm getting a little better, I hope. And there's a few things I want to try and do with my channel. I want to try and get a good intro. It seems like everybody's got one of those, and pretty big deal. I've been kind of working on it. I've got a friend that does music. Check out his channel, Dick's Butter Dungeon. But I'm hoping he can help me with the music for my intro, stuff like that. So we'll get that out there and, you know, go from there. Now, I wasn't planning on riding again before our trip. We're going back out to the Smoky Mountains here in a week. And I'm planning on getting a ton of video while I'm out there of our whole group and the whole trip and the fun and everything else, not just the Tail of the Dragon. I mean, I'll get video of the Tail of the Dragon too, but I'm going to get of everything that goes on out there, all the fun you have, just the whole trip. And I'm going to try and make it so everybody likes it. And something I've thought about starting, I think I'm going to start here probably after the trip, is Roads to Ride. Is going to be my theory or my playlist, whatever. Oh, this road's kind of rough. Ooh. Anyway, but what it'll be is I'll take specific roads, talk about them and rate them according to myself, which obviously everybody's going to be different, and I'll talk a little bit about them, why I rated them that way, what to expect, stuff like that. And I'm going to do it wherever I go. Not just on my trip out to the Smoky Mountains, but I'm going to do it around Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, you know, wherever I go. Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, the UP. I mean, I'm planning on going out west next year for a trip. Just try to travel around and go to different roads. And they're not going to all be roads that people have heard of. I mean, some of the best roads are roads that nobody knows about. Which then people get mad because you're giving away their secret roads, you know. But really, I mean, why share them for yourself? Let everybody go out and enjoy them, right? So that's something I'm going to start to. Like I said, 200 subs, pretty big deal. I'm going to actually try to do maybe for like 300 or I don't know when, but I'm going to start trying to do some what do you call it, iconic giveaways. A lot of people think giveaways are cheesy, gimmicks, whatever. I think it's cool. I mean, why not involve your viewers more than just giving them the video? Why not give them something else that they like, you know? I mean, you know, and then there's other stuff that I hear people talking about and doing and that you should do. People telling me I should do it, but I'm not going to yet because I don't even really understand how to do what I'm doing, much less get into this other stuff. But like Patreon, you know, we'll worry about that later. Merch. I am getting some stickers made up. I did the design myself. It's nothing super great, but it'll get, you know, it's cool. So I mean, I will have stickers available here soon. And I'll probably just more or less give them away. I'm not going to be selling them right now unless I get some fancier ones. But stuff like that, I mean, I'm just going to keep moving forward as long as the channel keeps moving forward. You know, it does get almost frustrating sometimes. Like, I thought I was going to hit 200 subscribers about 2 weeks ago. All of a sudden I had like a surge. I was sitting at like 168 or something for a while, and all of a sudden I had a surge, and I was at like, well, it went up kind of steady, and then all of a sudden, I think I had a surge from like 192, or not 192, 182, up to like 198. Just boom, had a big surge all in one day. And I was like, holy cow, I'm going to hit 200 here soon, you know. Well, then I went to bed thinking I'll maybe wake up to 200, and I wake up and I was back down to like 186. And I was like, what? Why did I lose 13 subscribers? I mean, I can understand one here or there because I might say something that might piss somebody off. I don't know. I try not to. I'm a pretty open, mellow guy that can see both sides of the story, or try to see it, and will listen to both sides. So I'm not very biased on anything. But anyway, so I did a little research. And it said that YouTube algorithms watch for surges like that, and YouTube will go in and look at your subscribers and clean out any of them that they think are not real channels or subscribers. I don't know if that's what happened, but I'm assuming that's probably what happened, because I got like 5 or 6 subscribers back almost immediately. So, like, there were ones that were probably true subscribers that got deleted and came back. I don't know. But anyway, then I've just been steadily going up now since then, 1 or 2 subscribers a day. And we're at 201, I believe, this morning when I woke up, or 202. So that's awesome. And I'm going to keep going. Hopefully you guys keep subscribing. I mean, I'm not going to keep doing it if people aren't going to keep coming, you know, because it's a lot of work. I mean, I'm going to keep posting videos, because like I said, it's my place to store my videos, but I'm not going to put the work in. I mean, it's a lot of work to do this. Not so much the writing and videoing, because that's fun, right? It's the hours it takes to edit and upload and, you know, make thumbnails and try and figure out what people want to see, thinking of things to talk about when you're actually vlogging, trying to say the right stuff, listening to it later, finding out you didn't say the right stuff and having to redo it. I mean, it's a lot of work, but it's fun too. Otherwise, people wouldn't be doing it. If they, you know, if they get famous enough where they're doing it for their job, then it's really fun, because then you have enough time to do it. But it can be pretty tough for some of us that still have to work too. But that's okay. Like I said, I just want to thank all my subscribers. I'm going to keep trying to do shorts every day. I don't know if you guys are watching my shorts. I'm trying to do different things. Did a little joke, kind of silly little joke. I'm going to do a few of those, try to do like one of them a week. You know, posting when I'm going for rides in the morning. just little stuff. I mean, they're only 16-second things, so it's not going to be like some big extravagant to do, you know. I mean, I don't know if it's YouTube's way of trying to compete with TikTok or what, but they're easy to do, they're quick, and they're kind of fun. So I'm going to try to do them every day. I'm going to try to stick to my 2 to 3 videos a week, actual videos, and just keep posting. And like I said, I'm not going to do a lot of riding here coming up in the next week because we're getting ready for the trip. But then we'll be on the trip, and I'll keep doing the shorts, but I don't know how many videos I'll post while we're on the trip because, you know, we'll be riding all day, get home, make dinner, and hang out, you know, in the hot tub and stuff like that. But I'll be getting good video of it. So I don't know if I'll be able to do all my videos for the next week or two. I'm sorry if I don't. Don't lose interest because they will be coming. And other than that, I mean, I don't know. Explain my ending that I always go with, or my end page that I put up sometimes when I don't do the ending, but my adopt, don't shop, and catch you on the flip side. So any of you that are animal lovers know what adopt, don't shop means. And I'm not saying if you want a purebred, champion bred purebred dog and you want to go to shows and stuff like that, you know, great. I've had purebreds. Last purebred I had, AKC registered purebred, was a Dalmatian. His name was Rusty Wallace, and great dog. Now the dogs I've had since then are pretty much rescues, and the dogs I have right now are rescues, and they're all pit bulls or some form of a pit bull. You know how everybody lumps them together. But I'm an animal lover, and I'm gonna put it out there. You know, don't support these backyard breeders. Don't support these puppy mills, stuff like that. Go ahead and support your true champion bloodline breeders that actually care about their dogs. That's fine, because we got to keep the purebreds out there too. You know, but we need to stop all the overbreeding of certain breeds like the pit bull or pit bull breeds. You know, pit bull mixes. I mean, people just, they think they've got a pit bull and they think someone else is a pretty pit bull and they breed them together and they have no idea. So that's that. And then my catch you on the flip side is just kind of a little hook that I kind of like, and it's kind of fun to say, and that's just it there, right? So I'm going to end this with a big thank you again, guys, and I hope you enjoy my videos. I'm going to try harder to make them better and better. And like I said, get an intro and just kind of make the page a little more professional. It's a little harder for me to do, like I said, because I am not a computer guy, and I'm not a what do you call it? Showman. Like I probably was back when I was young. But, you know, when I was young, we barely had video cameras, and the video cameras we did have, you had to carry this big box with you, and the camera was as big as most people's computer monitors. I mean, it was a huge camera, right? Like you'd see the TV crew carry. In fact, TV crews carry smaller cameras than they used to have back then. So we couldn't get the video that they can nowadays with all these cameras. My cousin and I used to be crazy. Snowmobile, dirt bike, you name it. I mean, my first street bike, my dirt bike blew up, and everyone was going dirt biking, so I took my little Yamaha 450 street bike, and I went dirt biking with it, and they couldn't believe it. I was jumping it, and, you know, just going crazy. This is all back before they had all this fancy schmancy stuff, you know. All we had was everyone talking about it and telling everyone else. But it was a lot of fun, you know. We grew up having fun. We didn't care. We were doing it for fun. We weren't doing it for views. We weren't doing it for subscribers. We weren't doing it for you know, other people. I mean, we were doing it because we enjoyed it. And did we do some stupid stuff? Sure we did, you know. We were stunting. I mean, we were going down highways, you know, same thing as these kids do nowadays, standing up on our bikes, riding wheelies, wiggling our butts at the cars as they go by. I mean, whatever, you know. We were jumping, you know, doing all sorts of tricks when you jump. We were rolling side-by-sides over, which was pretty hard to do back then because the side-by-sides would only do about 20 miles an hour. You know, we had Odysseys, which were like the fancy side-by-sides that do the rock crawling and the racing and stuff. I mean, they're kind of the prelim to that stuff, but you know, we were pretty privileged to have all this stuff. Our parents were doing okay, so we did okay as kids. And I'm sure we would have had cameras and done stupid stuff if we had the cameras. I mean, we did stupid stuff anyway, but we would have caught it on camera. So anyway, I guess that's my rant for the day on my 200 subscribers. There are no wieners on Wiener Corner, so that's good. I don't know if you guys have watched my other videos, but Wiener Corner has these little dogs that look like they're terrier dachshund crosses. And they always come running out there, and I've seen up to like 20, 30 of them out there at one time, so. But anyway, we'll let you go on this. Thanks again for the subscribers. We're going to continue on. We're going to try to make this channel better. Ashley's going to continue on with me. She's been talking about starting her own channel. If she does, obviously we'll let you guys know, so you can go over and support her too. Adopt, don't shop. We'll catch you on the flip side. Later, guys.